Welcome back to Family Quest. My name is HistoryWes. I'm standing in front of the open door of my White House on the Hill. Why the door is open? I don't know. Take a look in here and see if there's anything worthwhile in the chests. Some totems of undying. Nothing up here. A little food. Could use some more rockets. Okay. The real reason we are here is to take a look at Barbarian John's house, which is just beyond the limit there of vision. So let's fly over and give you guys a look. And here we are. This floating platform high above the plane. You can see underneath it's got this anti-gravity pad holding it in the air. And he's got a portal here on this platform. And here is his panda. He hasn't named it yet. He and Daydreamer made a 8,000 block journey to a biome of bamboo forest and brought two pandas back, and unfortunately they made it all the way back and one of the pandas fell into a ravine. But up here on this platform he's got different areas for his different animals, cows, mushrooms, brown mushrooms over here. And I have to say his whole setup here looks really cool. So let's take a trip through his nether portal, and it'll take us right back to our nether hub. Here we are. The nether hub still needs a ceiling on it. I was hoping to get Jeweled Rose to come in here and do it, but she's not been on too much. And right down the hall here, Barbarian John has also finished the hallway to the Haunted Mansion. The Woodland Mansion. I keep calling it the Haunted Mansion, but it's the Woodland Mansion. Which isn't haunted because we've already cleared it out in an earlier episode. But here we go. He's completed the ceiling with birch, and I think it looks really good. It really gives you the impression of the Woodland Mansion with the cobblestone and the dark oak and everything. And this will take us to our original portal. Yeah, I love these lanterns. Alright, here's our portal that is underneath the Woodland Mansion. There's a ladder going up to the first floor. But out here, I have built at least a temporary staircase leading up. So we haven't decided quite what we're going to do with this lower floor. We're going to be remodeling it. This floor we're going to be remodeling too. But as you saw in an earlier episode, we have oh, goodies. I'll take these with me. As you saw in an earlier episode, we've got our minecart station set up going. So let's ride home. I have completed, finally, building all the pillars from here to the other end of the track, which is at Intown, where my base is. There is a pillar every for the most part, every 20 blocks. So that was a lot of stone and a lot of cobblestone and a lot of work. And here, as we come into render distance, you can see what the pillars look like underneath the track. And I think they look really good. In my first Minecraft world, I really didn't I built a minecart track that was 1 block wide, and I really didn't bother with the pillars and how it looked in general. And yeah, that world still needs to be fixed up. If I ever get back, when I ever get back to Wes's world, I'll be doing that. On that note, I've made a decision. I'm not going to make any more new Minecraft worlds, except if some game that I'm playing requires it. For instance, as soon as Tango Tech completes his Techtopia mod and releases it, I'll probably have to create a new world for that. But otherwise, I'm not going to create any more. If I get tired of building in this world, I'll just teleport to another place in the world, because considering Minecraft worlds are something like 3.5 times the size of the actual Earth, there's really no point in it. I mean, you could build forever and not fill up a Minecraft world, at least in Java Edition. I don't know about Bedrock Edition. It's my understanding the worlds are smaller, but they're still pretty extensive, I would think. I mean, in the Java Edition, there's something like 6 million by 6 million blocks. Alright, we are approaching the big turn that'll head us back to Spawn Town, which is off over in that direction. And one of the great things I love about riding on the minecart track is that you're just safe from mobs. You can look out over the scenery, see the skeleton. He's running after us. He wants to shoot us, but we passed by too quick, and nothing's going to spawn on the track because it's so bright. And we just sail through this dangerous forest that, you know, could get us killed if we were walking along, and don't have any problems at all. So here we are, coming up to End Town, and the End Tower's right here. And the first thing that renders in is our little guy up there on the platform, and I've got to name tag him and name him permanently, as well as these other guys. And we got 2 new guys at the station, one who's protecting the way with his crossbow, and the other who is making sure it's all lit up. Now, I want to show you something really special. It's my pride and joy. It is a fox-powered berry farm. Now, I've seen some tutorials for fox-powered berry farms online, and the problem with those is they look ugly. This one is based on Cub fans, and it is, he didn't do a tutorial on it that I know of. So I just went off of what I saw on Hermitcraft. And this is it. A nice little house, Foxy's berry farm. And we can come over to the sides and we can look in. We can see our foxes. There are 4 of them in here. There's a mother and father and 2 babies. And they are all trusting. That is, you can't tame foxes, but if you breed foxes, the babies will be trusting of you and not run away. And these guys are all trusting. They were all bred from a group of foxes that were still wild that are in the pen over there. And underneath here, underneath this ground, is where the berry bushes are growing, and you can see them pick them, and underneath that is a minecart track. And let me cut to Quest Cam and let you see inside. Alright, here we are in Quest Cam. You can see also the new wall that I'm building, and you can see the creeper over there. That's obviously I need that corner lit up. But here we are with our fox-powered berry farm, and there is the foxes, and right beneath them are the berries, and you can see there's one that was picked, and the minecart going underneath, and there's that one's not going to get picked up because there is 1 block that is not covered by the minecart path. But that's okay. And beneath that is our hopper system. I didn't do a traditional unloading station because I didn't want to bother with it. I just put several hoppers that the minecart goes over, and it works really well. and then it drops them into this hopper chain that goes down into our sorting system and then into our warehouse. You can see the redstone for the sorting system there. Okay. And back in the real world, if we look into the chest here, we can actually see the berries dropping down. If we wait just a minute, let's see, there's 48 in that stack. Overnight, when I've been testing this, I get over a stack of berries per night. But during the day, you don't hardly get any because the foxes sleep. So if you're used to playing during the day and then sleeping at night, you won't get that many drops. But this is how many berries that I've collected just since yesterday. This chest was empty, and yesterday I built the farm, so that's it. There goes a couple. There we go. We've seen several of them drop in. I think it's actually daylight outside by now, so they're not coming in as fast as they would if it was at night. You can also hear my minecart and my smelter down here going. Anyway, since I have the hopper line going through here anyway, I put this outdoor chest so I can drop things here, and they too will automatically go into the sorting system. Let's see, just drop the things that are automatically sorted. The rest of these I have to manually sort. These guys are just so cute. And they are super hard to catch. When a couple of them got out, I chased them around this yard for like a long time. Fortunately, at that time, this didn't have a big gap in it, or else they would have gotten away. But let's just look here. You can hop into here, and you see there will be all these that run like crazy to get away. But these guys right here are very trusting. They don't mind me a bit because they're my little guys. Hey, buddy. I have to show you the prison. This is another piece of work by Barbarian John, and it is super awesome. And it is just right down here at the top of the hill. Just a quick walk, really, from in town, but I'm going to take the minecart track instead, just because riding the minecart is cool. Besides, I can show off my station. So let's see when it renders in up here. It's going to be on our left. We'll go up this hill, and it's starting to come into view. There it is. This is Emerald Heart Prison. You can see the emerald heart on the side there, and you can see the face of one of our prison guards. And here's some prison guards, Emerald Heart Prison. And here's some more prison guards. And the minecart takes a detour here. And inside, it's still empty because we haven't got any prisoners here. But the prisoners will go into these cells. And this will be our villager trading hall. So we'll only put the worst, most heinous, horrible, vicious villagers in here to serve their time and benefit society by trading goods for emeralds. Hence, Emerald Heart Prison. So this, as you can see, will hold a lot of these villager prisoners, and we'll start filling that up pretty quick. Now that 1.14.4 is officially in and all the changes to villagers are settled. We're ready to move them in. And when Barbarian John built this, I just immediately looked at it and said, this looks like a prison. And so that's what it became. Emerald Heart Prison. All right. All right, that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed this visit to our Family Quest world. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. Always glad to hear from everyone. And remember, as always, keep on Minecrafting.